people, today I am doing the second part of the huge unboxing from Green Fairy Quilts. Now if you missed the first part of this, I will link it in the card up above one of these corners, and I will also put it in the description below. Just a quick review of that video. I unboxed 2 stash expansion packs from Ruby Star Society and 1 Moda scrap bag. So today we're just going to go ahead and get into the rest of what's in here. We have, just going to grab one out for right now. We have this one right here. You see, Moda scrap bag. I'm going to proceed to open this. They tape these shut so darn well that, and I don't want to rip the bag because I like to store these in the bags until I'm ready to use them. Alright, so this is the way it looks when it comes out of the bag. I'm going to go ahead and put the camera down so that you can see what I'm doing here. Alright, so we have our rubber band. I'm going to take the rubber band off. It's a pretty looking mix of fabrics here. I do not know what line this is from yet. Oh, maybe, yeah. Wild Blossom by Robin Pickens from Moda. Speaking of fabrics, I just want to throw this out there. If you're thinking about buying any fabric from any company, you might want to do it before the end of the year because from what I understand, with the new tariffs going into effect possibly the first of the year, fabric is going to become a lot more expensive. Alright, so we have this first one. We have this right here. It's real pretty. It's got floral flowers and some mason jars down here. I'm going to turn this around. It's easier for me to work this way. And then we just have some pretty florals, and as you can see on the salvage here, it's Wild Blossom by Robin Pickens. Bring this up so you can get a little better look of it. I mean, I like this fabric so far, but I don't care for the fact that the salvage is at the bottom. But I still should be able to get some pretty good strips off of these. This is different. It's like a little lattice work with little dots in it, and there's 2 of those. 2 strips of those. Here's the second one. Oh, this is pretty. A green floral with, or not floral, it's got leaves and acorns, and this is really pretty. I like that a lot. Oh, very vibrant. Here we have yellow daisies and some kind of orange flowers, a bumblebee. Really pretty. Very pretty. Very vibrant. And then we have a multicolored floral with looks like some berries here. Very pretty. Very, very pretty indeed. And then we have pink floral with butterflies. Hopefully it's light enough that you can see. Maybe if I open up my drape here a little bit, maybe that might help. It's just that it gets so damn hot. Excuse me, I didn't mean to say that word. It gets so darn hot with the curtain open because the sun is beating in right smack dab into my window. We have this lattice work again with like pink dots in it, and there's 2 strips of those, different size strips. You can see this one is significantly smaller. Let's see, bring this original one up. This one is nice and thick. This one is thinner. Oh, it's about 1/4 of an inch. This is 1/4 of an inch bigger. But still, there's enough here to get some strips out of. Okay, and we have, I don't know what kind of flower this is. It's we would probably just call it a weed. And there's some butterflies. It's pretty. It's different. And only one strip of that. This I like. It's lime green with orange. Looks like maybe tulips and some yellow daisies. Very pretty. Let's see, moving on, we have this little floral. I don't know, these look like little itty bitty baby bees, or tiny bees here. I don't know if you can see them or not. And then we have one of those lattice type fabrics with dark green dots in it, and there's 2 strips of that. Oh, this is pretty. A lime green with blue and white flowers. I like that a lot. It's really nice. Nice. And then we have this green floral. It's a little bit thinner of a strip. Not floral. It's got leaves and some kind of nuts, maybe acorns. It's real pretty though. I love the color. And then this really dark green with multicolored flowers. And there's some bees in here as well. Very pretty. Ooh, vibrant. Vibrant orange with a bee. With bees. And then we have one of those lattice type prints with orange dots, orangish red dots. It's very vibrant. I know a lot of people don't like orange. There was 2 strips of that. But I think you do need a good pop of color in your quilt to make it interesting. And then we have this, more leaves, orange leaves with pink flowers. Or not flowers, leaves. I don't know why I want to say flowers. And then we have a pink, a darker pink, with that same print, with leaves and looks like acorns. Oh, and then we have this maroon, or dark pink, with lattice work with little blue spots on it. All in all, this isn't a horrible jelly roll. I'm not... Well, there's 2 strips of this, by the way. I'm not disappointed. I just wish that they would be... some of those would be just a little bit wider this way. But I think we could still get some pretty decent strips out of these. And here we got this. Leaves, multicolored leaves on a maroon background. Ooh, I like this. Got this like medium blue. Get my fingers to work here. I want to say that there's 2 of that, but no, there's not. It's only 1. Pretty, pretty. I like this a lot. Alright, and that was all from this scrap bag. So let's get a general idea of what the width of these would be. With the selvage, it's 3 inches. You could probably squeeze out 2 1/4 after you take the selvage off. It's very pretty. I like this, these prints, and I like the colors involved here. Very nice. I'm going to go ahead and pack this one up. Get into one of the others. Not doing a very good job of rolling this one up, but I'll take care of it after the video is complete. Alright, back in its bag. Not bad. I'm not disappointed, really. Got some pretty fabrics there. Put that off to the side, and let's get into the next one. Oh, these are some very dark colors, and I'm thinking I'm going to like this a lot. By the way, I just want to say howdy to all my newest subscribers. It looks like I've gained 15 new subscribers in the last week or so, and welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for tapping in. Oh, I do like this. I like this a lot. Let's unfold it all the way. I like these. These are definitely my colors. And hopefully we can find a salvage here that we can find out what this line is. Let's see, here's a salvage right here. Well, it looks like it's Fancy That, but I'm not sure if that's actually the name. It is from, looks like Stephanie Slowinski. I don't know, maybe we'll get into another one here that's got a better legible, salvage. There's some, I love these colors. This is really my colors. Salvage here, but it doesn't, no information there. Sorry. I really like these colors. Now, this I'm not overly fond of because I really don't think it goes all that well with... Okay, there's enough here that I can make out the name of the line. Slow Stroll. This is nice. I don't know, for some reason lately I've been taking a liking to greens. Slow Stroll by Stephanie Slowinski. This one's not all that bad. It looks like they're all pretty much the same width so far. The selvages are on the width of fabric side, so you're not going to lose any width by cutting off selvage. And these all are width of fabric. Isn't it interesting? I do like the colors in this. Definitely my color scheme. And here's the name of this line, Slow Stroll. Now this is the first, look at this. Get this, it's just basically the selvage that was cut off. This is definitely an oopsie. So I'm not even going to save that. This is the first time out of all the scrap bags that I've opened, and let me tell you, I've opened a bunch, that I've gotten something this bad. It's a shame too, because I really like this line. I mean, there's nothing, basically this is just the selvage edge here, so I'm just going to pitch that away right away. I'm not even going to bother saving that. There's not enough there to do anything with. Gosh, I like this line. It's really very, very attractive line. I like this color. I don't know, lately too, I've been taking a liking to florals, which in the past I never really cared for all that much. Pretty. I do like this color combination though in this line. Alright, so that's that. Let's take a gander here and see what the width of this is. These are 2.5. Very good. Almost a jelly roll. I don't know how many fabrics were in this line, but again, we cannot call this a jelly roll, but this is pretty darn close. Nice, nice. I like this. Too bad it had that little oopsie in there. Not the vendor's fault. This is the manufacturer's fault. Alright, so we put this, get this back in its bag. Now, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but on the bottom here it says approximately what is that? 1/2 pound of fabric. And since I don't have a small scale here, I can't tell you if that's actually accurate. Okay, moving on, we have one more bag to get into here. Ooh. Oh, I like this one. Make some room here. I like this. Ooh. Definitely my colors right there. Like a rusty brown. And do we have a name here? Yeah, Maple Hill by Kansas Trouble Quilters. And what's good about Kansas Trouble, in my personal opinion, is no matter what line you get, they all seem to jive together and they coordinate well. Whether you buy something now or whether you've bought something years ago, they all seem to go together very well. Now the sad part about this is the selvage is at the bottom of the strip here, so you are going to be losing some of that when you have to trim that off. And these are not the same width, I can tell you that. This would have been cute, but it's terribly, terribly small. I think by the time you get the selvage edge off of it, you might have maybe an inch. Let's see. Oh, maybe 1.25 inches you might be able to squeeze out of something that thin or that narrow. Oh, and there we have this one here. This is the same width, very thin. And another basic oopsie here. I'm just going to pull that one out right away, and it's not wide enough for me to actually do anything with that. At least I don't want to waste my time doing anything with that, something that thin. I'm hoping that you can see some of these prints. Oh, very thin again. Too bad. This would have been a perfect scrap bag if these were cut a little bit more consistently. But that's the chance that you take when you buy these scrap bags. I've never really been dissatisfied with anything that I've purchased in the past. I mean, some of them, yeah, you get them, they may not be your colors or your whatever your theme is, but all in all, these strips make really great string quilts. You make them up for charity, or you get something like this, something this thin, you can make string quilts and send them off to kennel quilts. I'm always pushing to have my viewers make quilts for kennel quilts, and there still is so many rescue groups and humane societies that are still looking for quilts. This is kind of cute. It's got leaves, maple leaves. Yeah, all in all, I'm really not dissatisfied here. I just wish that some of these strips would have been a little bit more consistent. But I still think, I can cut enough of the good stuff off the salvage and have some pretty decent strips here. And the good thing about string quilts is your strips don't always have to be the same width. Again, I'm not upset about this. This is just one of the risks you take when you buy these, and you have to understand that right up front, that you may get odd-sized strips. This is really pretty. I like this. And it's got a really funky texture to it. It's very soft. I love that. There's 2 strips of that. And then getting down to the end here, there's this like blender. It's pretty tan. And it looks like there's 2 of those. Well, nope. One with that print and this second print here. Very nice. Just, it's too bad that the strips were so different in width, but all in all, I'm not going to complain. It's like any time you buy something that's a mystery, you take your chances of what you're going to get. Is it going to stop me from buying more of these? Heck no. I love a good mystery. Oh, come on, fingers work. So that was the last. Whoa, that just fell right out of my hands. Did you see that jump out of my hands like that? The nerve. Moda scrap bags. I love these. And yes, I will be buying more as time goes on. All in all, I'm pretty pleased with this purchase. Let me review the prices once again. The Moda scrap bags, like what I just reviewed, were $12.99, and the Ruby Star Society scrap bags, or stash expansion packs as they call them, were also $12.99. So yeah, I do like my mysteries, and I do like these Moda scrap bags as well as the Ruby Star expansion packs. Alright, so I think I'm going to call it a day. I see my battery is quickly getting ready to die, so before it dies, I just want to say thank you for spending this time with me. And if you're not a subscriber, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. It helps me, it helps my channel grow, and I am trying to grow my channel. So be happy, be healthy, be blessed. Be creative. You know what they say when someone hands you lemonade or lemons, make lemonade? Well, the same thing with some of these scrap bags. You get something you don't like, you can figure out something to do with it, I'm sure. Alright, so be happy, be healthy, be safe, be blessed, be creative, and please remember to take care of the homeless dogs, cats, and animals in this world by supporting your local humane society or rescue group. Hey, how about knocking out some of those kennel quilts for kennelquilts.com? Have a look at their site, and maybe you can lend a hand by making some kennel quilts. Alright, I am going to say so long for now. You have a blessed day. I will see you again really, really soon. I am gone. Bye-bye. Whoosh.